Hello everyone, welcome to Fix It or List It with local Living in Lambton realtors Brad and Carla. So let's hear why you love living in Lambton.
Welcome to our latest episode of Fix It or List It with the Living in Lambton Real Estate Group. I'm your host, Brad Drury, and I'm alongside Jonathan Roe with the locally owned Clair Windows Doors. John, welcome to the program.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you, first question is, what do you like most about living in Lambton?
Well, Brad, that's a great question. I love living in Lambton County. I have basically my whole life. One thing I really enjoy about it the most is that we have all the amenities here in Sarnia as a big city, but we keep that small city feel. And I really enjoy that. I like that I can be in my truck in one side of the city to the other in under 10 minutes. We have the water all around us. We have the lake. We got the river, beaches we can be to. It's just a few minutes as well. It's just nice to.
I love that, a large feel. You think of the big city in a small town. Basically, we have everything here.
That's right.
That's a great answer.
That's
awesome. So, John, I'd like to ask you, what sets you apart from other windows and door company here in Lambton County?
Well, I feel we definitely keep a very high standard with St. Clair. Yeah, that's right. We've helped a lot of homes in this community. I find a big thing is that we lead with our hearts here. We try and be very personable with each of our customers, make sure we fit all of their needs. They're not all the same. We have some very elderly customers that we take the time to really help them throughout the job site.
Some of your inventory, some of the windows you offer to the
yeah, of course.
So this here, John, this is your casement window here?
Yeah, so this is a casement frame. It's actually the awning style. So we can operate this window and it actually opens up from the bottom instead of cranking out from the side. This is a great product to have over the sink. Anytime you have a slider window now, we can actually make this window wide enough to keep the operation as it is.
So this application, John, is for kitchens then, mostly. That's where you'd use
we mostly use this for a kitchen window, yes.
And like you're saying earlier, you can get them as wide as, what's the
5 feet. 5 feet wide.
Okay, so give you a good viewing of your backyard.
Yes, even if upper bedrooms, if you have a slider now, we could go with the awning style. That will take away having any obstructions in the glass. You just now have one nice.
Right. Style. So this one here, then that is considered a double hung?
And this is our double hung.
Okay.
So this one here actually operates from the bottom and from the top.
Nice.
So the nice thing with the double hung is that you can get venting from either side of the window. A lot of the times when it's hot out in the summer, you'd like to vent the heat that's from the top. So we can just pull down that upper sash. Another thing about the double hung is that they're great for cleaning. So now that I've opened the window, I can bring this window in, this sash, wipe this down, just leave that there, pull up down the upper.
So this would be the easiest window to clean, I would assume, out of all your products?
Yes, it is.
It must be.
Yes, it is.
That is really good. Really good.
So that closes up.
So then beside that one is just a single hung, I believe, right? Just for a little less expensive option, I guess?
Yes, for some cost savings, we can go down to the single hung. It's also nice for the heritage homes to keep that same look that they already have with the single hungs. With the SDL grill that's on the exterior of the glass.
For doors then, material-wise, is it fiberglass? Is it
Yes, so that's a great question. We do have the fiberglass line. This is very nice for homes that you'd like to see the wood grain look.
It's a beautiful door right there. That's really nice.
These doors are also equipped with, unlock it here, with a multi-point lock system. So you'll never have any warping in the panel itself.
Oh, wow. So this is your top end door here then, John? Would that be
Yes, this is the higher end product with the fiberglass. And then you can also get our products in the steel line. This is a little more cost sufficient, but it also comes with all different colors. We can get up to 27 different standard colors in our doors. You can do your glass lengths right from a quarter glass all the way down to full glass.
Nice. Nice.
Another nice thing about our product is that it's fully wrapped in vinyl all the way out to the brick or siding, so you'll never have to paint it.
Nice. Maintenance, eh? Yeah.
Yes.
Reduce the amount of maintenance.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, those are beautiful doors. This one here, is that fiberglass door as well?
This is fiberglass as well. So this is our denim blue.
Wow.
It's just showing off the different hardware that we can put on our doors.
That is sharp. Wow. So you talked a little bit about earlier about the maintenance and how the wraparound reduces the amount of maintenance.
Yes.
For our viewers, John, what I'd like to, if you could help them with, and I think this time of year is crucial for that, is window and door maintenance. What do you do in the spring to help clean and keep them for they last a little longer? Yes,
excellent question. I feel one nice little thing I'd like to show you is actually maybe how to take screens out of your windows. That's a big one for trying to clean the product properly and be able to put those screens back in. Might be easy to get it out, but some struggle to get that into its position. So I'll show you here. So this is our double hung once again. If we open up the bottom sash, you're going to see on your screen, with the North Star product, they make these nice loop clips, very simple to use. Your screens may not have those, but they will have some sort of a clip on the screen to get the screen out. For us here, we simply grab the screen at the bottom, pull it up and push it out of the cavity. After that, it'll slide right back inside the home for you. And you can set those off to the side. To clean the window, now that we have it open, use these two tabs. You will see tabs on the tops of your window as well. They may not look the exact same, but you will have something there. We can open this up and I can just lay that down. You can now clean the glass from the inside. Now we just pull down our upper sash. You do the same. You can clean this panel of glass, and again, you'll have your tabs up top. Pull those in towards the middle. That'll release the panel. You can lay that right down as well. So now we can clean off the window. You can clean inside your tracks in the bottom sash as well. To put them back together, it's fairly simple. You just want to make sure you hear the clips. Hear them clip back into place. You know that that panel is solid in spot. And do the same with the bottom. Bring this guy up, and I heard them clip. That means that the window's put back together. Now for the screen. You would like to put this screen back in. There's actually two ways to do a screen. I will show you both ways quickly. The first one is from the interior of your home. Send the screen right back out there, making sure that the way you took it out, you still have the bottom with you. You want to send out the top of the screen. We'll put that outside. And the nice thing with the double hung is that I can pull this down and I can actually see up here much easier. And I put my screen back into its track. Whoa. Making it look so simple for you to do this. Goes into the track and pops into place.
Perfect.
And then that's finished. The other way to do your screens, if you're not in an upstairs home, it's much easier to actually put your screens in from the exterior. So I can show you that here now. If you have your screens and after you've taken them out and washed down your windows, you now have your screen. You want to make sure that your tabs and your rails are to the inside of the home. So those are now facing that way. And now I can just simply push up in here into its track and clip it into place.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you talked earlier too, I think we were talking about screens and how you can, my screens, and I'm proud to say I have your windows in my house, and the screens, I've had them since 2008.
Yes.
And my screens are in pretty good shape, but they are a little loose.
Yes.
What are some of the maintenance tips around cleaning your screens?
Yes, so that's a great question. That's exactly where I'd like to go with that, is when we're washing our windows down, we do not want to use a high pressure water against the screen or the sashes of the window. You can wipe these screens down, no problem at all, wipe down your glass, but try and use a shower setting on the hose when you're rinsing that soap off. That'll help not stretch out the screen and make it loose in its tracks.
Very good. Well, those are very good tips. Very good tips. Thank you so much, John.
Yeah, thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you so much. This is very good.
Yeah, it was nice to see you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching our latest episode with St. Clair Windows and Doors. Look forward to seeing you again. Please like and share this video, and we will see you on our next episode.
Join us again in a couple of weeks for the next episode of Fix It or List It with Brad and Carla. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more local home tips. See you next time.